Sahih Al-Bukhari 3037, narrated Abu Hazim radiyallahu ta'ala anha. The people asked Sahal bin Sa'd Saidi radiyallahu ta'ala anhu with what thing medicine was the wound of Allah's postal treated. He replied, there is none left living among us the people who knows is better than Ali radiallahu ta'ala anha used to bring water in his shield, and Fatima alayhi salam, i.e. the Prophet's daughter, used to wash the blood off his face. Then a meta palm leaves was burnt and its ash was inserted in the wound of Allah's apostle. Al-Bukhari 3038, narrated Abu Burda radiallahu ta'ala anhu, that his father said, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam sent Muaz and Abu Musa to Yemen, telling them, treat the people with asses and don't be hard on them, give them glad tidings and don't fill them with version, and love each other and don't differ. Sahih Al-Bukhari 3039, narrated Arbara bin Azib radiyallahu ta'ala anhu. The Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam appointed Abdullah bin Jubair radiyallahu ta'ala anhu as the commander of the infantrymen, archers who were 50 on the day of the battle of Uhud. He instructed them, stick to your place and don't leave, even if you see birds snatching us till I send for you, and if you see that we have defeated the infidels and made them flee, even then you should not leave your place till I send for you. Then the infidels were treated by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I saw the women fleeing, lifting up their clothes, revealing their legs, bangles, and their legs. So the companion of Abdullah bin Jubair radiallahu ta'ala anhu said, the Bhutiya people, the booty, your companion have become victorious. What are you waiting for now? Abdullah bin Jubair radiallahu ta'ala anhu said, have you forgotten what Allah's Messenger sallallahu alayhi wasallam said to you? They replied, by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we will go to the people, i.e. the enemy, and collect our share from the war booty. But when they went to them, they were forced to turn back, defeated. At that time, Allah's Messenger sallallahu alayhi wasallam in their rear was calling them back. Only 12 men remained with the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam, and the infidels mattered 70 men from us. On the day of the battle of Badr, the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam and his companions had caused the pageant to lose 140 men, 70 of whom were captured and 70 were killed. Then Abu Sufyan asked thrice, is Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam present among us, these people? The Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam ordered his companion not to answer him. Then he asked thrice, is the son of Abu Quhafa radiallahu ta'ala anha present among us, these people? He asked again thrice, is the son of Al-Khattab radiallahu ta'ala anha present among us, these people? He then returned to his companions and said, as for these men, they have been killed. Umar radiallahu ta'ala anha could not control himself and said to Abu Sufyan radiallahu ta'ala anha, you told a lie by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, O enemy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. All those you have mentioned are alive, and the thing which will make you unhappy is still there. Abu Sufyan radiallahu ta'ala anha said, our victory today is a counterbalance. You are in the battle of Badr, and in war the victory is always undecided and is shared in turns by the belligerents, and you will find some of you are killed, men mutilated, but I did not urge my men to do so, yet I do not feel sorry for their deed. After that, he started reciting cheerfully, O Hubal, be high one arm, The Prophet ﷺ said to his companions, "Why don't you answer him back?" They said, "O Allah's Messenger ﷺ, what shall we say?" He said, "Say, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is higher and more sublime than Abu." Sufyan radiallahu ta'ala said, "We have the ideal Al-Uzza and you have no Uzza." The Prophet ﷺ said to his companions, "Why do not you answer him back?" They asked, "O Allah's Messenger ﷺ, what shall we say?" He said, "Says Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is our helper and you have no helper." Sahih Al-Bukhari 3040, narrated Anas radiallahu ta'ala anhu. Allah's Messenger ﷺ was the most handsome, most generous and the bravest of all the people. Once the people of Medina got frightened, having heard an uproar at night, so the Prophet ﷺ met the people while he was riding an unsaddled horse belonging to Abu Talha radiallahu ta'ala and carrying his sword slung over his shoulder. And he said to them, "Don't get scared, don't get scared." Then he added, "I found it, I the horse, very fast." Like and subscribe my channel for more hadith videos. Allah bless you. Allah Hafiz.